Hey everyone, it's Guardio's back online. So one of my friends on X messaged me and he asked me, do you think that there is a potential that Keir Starmer could take down the X platform? Could X be taken down here in the UK? Is that actually possible? Everyone's profiles, everyone has a profile, verified or not verified here in the UK, lives in this country or is from this country, as British. Could their profiles be taken down? And long answer made short, I don't think so. I think it's a no. I think you'd have to be really stupid to make that such a sudden decision. I mean, you can't get any stupider than Keir Starmer. He's already a very stupid person. He's probably, I'd say he's dimmer than the dimmest light bulb I can find in my own house. That's how dim he is. If he were to actually take down X, that is next level stupidity, because you can't expect to take down X without receiving backlash from the general public, from the media, from high profile individuals, from politicians, from celebrities, from a lot of people, but most importantly from Donald Trump, from JD Vance and Elon Musk. Those are the three people you have to think about. Well, particularly Donald Trump, obviously, because you just met him, right? You can tell from the videos that we all watched, them meeting together to address the media and answer their questions. Look at Keir Starmer, just sitting there squirming in his seat like a little pathetic soy boy. You can tell from his body language and the way he speaks, he feels hesitant to speak. He feels intimidated by Trump, and he's literally treading on eggshells, talking and negotiating with Trump. He's not liked by anyone. He's not liked by the general public. He's not even liked by his own members, party members. Not even his husband. I mean, sorry, his wife likes him. Everybody around him finds him distasteful, and yeah, he's despised across the whole of this country. So if you were to actually do it, he would receive major backlash, an expression of anger and outrage coming from Donald Trump and JD Vance. Because don't forget, when they first met, Keir Starmer flew over to the United States and met them and spoke together in the White House. JD Vance made it clear that if you tread the line, all of this stuff that all of these violations that you're making towards freedom of speech in your country, when you step over the line and it affects American citizens, American businesses, American social media platforms, then the United States will step in. Donald Trump's going to step in. He's going to call you out for it. And there's going to be repercussions. There's going to be ramifications to such a drastic decision that you've just made. If you were to actually hypothetically take down X, it's a stupid decision. He would never do it. I don't think so. He's not that. He can't be that stupid. Keir Starmer. Keir Stalin. One thing I will comment on is apparently after this online safety bill has come into effect, essentially any of those videos showing protests, you know, the Epping protests or the protests going around the country, showing the migrant hotels and stuff, they're being censored, they're being blanked out, and the only way you can access and watch them is by verifying your age, either by scanning your face or scanning your passport or something. I haven't tested out myself. If you use X and you're watching this video, give me a shout in the comment section below if you're finding trouble and you've encountered this sort of issue that X is actually asking you to verify your age and scan your passport, because I believe this is actually quite risky. You can call me a conspiracy theorist if you want, but essentially, if the government is to implement this kind of safety measure, you know, the online safety bill protecting children and whatnot, even though we know it's not designed to do so, it's designed to be to clamp down on freedoms of expression, essentially. If you verify your age, you've given over your data, the details in your passport, then it's stored by a third-party organization or company or whatever. That information could theoretically be sent to the government, and essentially Starmer could use that and harness that sort of data, and when he does have an excuse to truly clamp down on the so-called far right, and he will be arresting people for the tiniest, most trivial social media posts that have contain hurty words or offensive content like never before, then he can use that data. He can easily use that sort of information from this database, the information that's been gathered and collected of these individuals who went into X, wanted to view a video, they scanned their passport, verified their age, and they're very easy to identify. If he were to identify culprits, individuals who he deems to be guilty of an offence, of spreading hurty words, of making offensive social media posts, maybe it could be a simpler way to filter out the kind of far-right individuals that Starmer has put a bounty on. So let me know what your thoughts are down below. Do you think I'm just kind of theorizing at this point? I don't think I am. I think this online safety bill, there is literally no coincidence whatsoever that it came about at the same time as these migrant hotel protests began to erupt so abruptly. So yeah, it's difficult, it's tricky. But anyways, let me know what you think. That's all I have to say. Got any most clocking out. I'll see you in the next